Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to take one of my daily sketches from my sketchbook and kind of take it a little bit further. I've kind of been wanting to do this for a little while. Basically take one of the ideas that I like the most from my weekly sketches and kind of really flush it out and really take some time to do a really good rendering of it. I chose to do this drawing in colored pencil. And if you remember this from my last sketchbook video, this was the idea for the mechanical flowers. I chose to do this drawing in colored pencil for one, because I just like the way it looks, and two, you guys seem to have a lot of questions about the blending process that I used in my how to use colored pencil video. So right here, I'm going to slow the video up. So you can see I did a light pink layer, which kind of is not necessary, but I like to do a layer to figure out where my colors are. And then I did a kind of a darker red around the outsides of things, kind of highlighting the shadow area. Then I take that undercolor and then press really hard, blending out the red. Right here you can see I'm adding the white, highlight, again pushing really hard and blending it out, and it gives you such a smooth transition. And that's how I blend. It's that simple. So for me, it's all about the pressure. In fact, when I'm done with a colored pencil drawing, my hands tend to hurt because I press so hard. And really the lighter layers where I'm lightly kind of filling in color, it doesn't really accomplish anything. I could really skip that whole process. I actually feel like I do that because I'm apprehensive and not confident enough in the colors that I'm choosing to press hard the first time. But really the base layer with that kind of like orangey red that I'm using, when I press really hard, that's the stage I should start with, because I'm blending that out with both dark and my white, and then that pink color as well. So I don't really need any of those lighter layers. And by light, I mean light pressure. So you can kind of see here, I start the gears, the mechanical parts of the flower. And again, I was apprehensive. I wasn't really quite sure what I wanted to do there. Later on, when I do the gears, you'll see that I just really press hard with that burnt sienna, and which is the color I'm using right here. And actually I start doing it right here, where I'm like, I'm not going to draw the details with this color, it's silly, I should just be filling in shape. And I feel like that's a mistake I make a lot, is I try and do details when I'm using colored pencil or paints. It's fine with regular pencil, but I feel like when I'm using stuff like this where I can block in color, or even digital art, it's much better for me to block it in and then just use highlights and dark areas after I've blocked it in to define details. So right here you can see I'm kind of learning from my mistakes a little bit and really just pressing hard from the get-go, really laying that color down and then just blending it out with my lighter colors. And that's the thing about colored pencil, you can use lighter colors over darker ones and really push that waxy pigment around. So one thing I don't use this entire video is black. All the colors you're looking at are either browns or pinks or greens, or there's no black in any of this. Even for the really dark areas, that's a burnt umber, I believe. And that's just a dark brown that I'm using there. I don't like to use black with colored pencil. I feel like it's kind of artificial looking, or I don't know, it just doesn't fit with the colors, in my opinion. So right here I was thinking about how I wanted this plant to kind of be resting, or if it was floating in the air, and eventually I just decided, hey, you know, what if it's like on this little motorized kind of cart thing, and who knows who operates this thing or builds it. Maybe it's some kind of like camouflage for some elves or something like that, I don't know, but I really like the way this turned out. So this is one of the major things that I love about drawing and being versed in a lot of different or being able to draw a lot of different things is I feel like with this drawing, when something pops into my head, I can draw it, and that makes me feel pretty good. So that's the video. I hope you guys liked it, and I wanted to say thank you to everybody who subscribed to me. I just hit 10,000 subscribers, and pretty sure I'm going to do a giveaway coming up here. I'm going to give away 3 of the sketchbooks that I like to use, along with the pencils I use, and then I think I'm going to do a sketch in each of the sketchbooks, and I'll figure out a way for you guys to win those. So anyway, thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing.